Hello, Mike Conway here with my daughter Natalie, and today we're going to be talking about her namesake wine, Natalie's Nectar.
It's our 2016 vintage, and gosh, I'm just super excited about it. It is made with Tempranillo, which is one of my most favorite grape varieties. And well, I'll let my dad tell the story of how we came to make Natalie's Nectar.
Well, our first venture into Natalie's Nectar was the 2003 vintage, but prior to that, my wife and I were visiting in Italy, and we were up in the northeastern part of Italy, up in Veneto, and they make a wine there which is called Ricciotto. And Ricciotto is a deliciously sweet red dessert wine. And what they do is they take grapes, they harvest them, they put them into bins, and they put the bins into barns and let them sit there for up to 6 months where they start to dehydrate and almost
Kind of
raisin.
like raisins.
Raisin.
Yeah.
So then they take that and they ferment it. So because there's so little juice involved, it comes out very, very concentrated, and it's absolutely marvelous. So I tasted this and I said, I want to make this, but we don't have that ability to really dry grapes here. So what we do, and what we end up doing, is actually took a finished barrel of wine and added to it some unfermented juice. And it gave us a wine that was actually very, very similar to the Ricciottos. And it's marvelous. And so Natalie can tell you how this has transitioned.
I almost like, and I love the fact of actually adding that unfermented grape juice, because you get flavors in there that aren't there in the fermented wine. And so it adds just a whole nother characteristic. But as I said, this is our Tempranillo. We've used, our first barrel was Cab. We've used Syrah, Petit Syrah. But really this Tempranillo, I think, took it up a notch, just because Tempranillo is such a grape that the flavors are just so unique. And so to put it into such a, well, unique wine, I think it makes an entire package that's just
it's really a fun wine, and it's multi-purpose because it has all the characters of a really rich, thick vintage port, but it doesn't have the alcohol. Those are 19, 20, 21%. This alcohol is down about 12%. So it could be used for drinking for those who are looking for something that's red wine for their health, but they don't really like a dry red. This is a perfect introduction there, or it can be used for desserts. So
it finishes like a red wine. It doesn't finish like a port that's kind of syrupy sweet. It has the finish of a red wine, and so it just really, it's in the best of both worlds, of red and sweet. And
smelling this, I immediately get blackberry and raspberry and fresh cut plum. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Delicious wine.
And it's really good in cooking, because it is such a concentrated flavor. A little goes a long way. So I add it to my chicken fajitas. We do beef stroganoff. If you soak berries in it and then pour that over like pound cake, oh my gosh, is it just
Well, our website has a lot of recipes that we use this wine in, too numerous to mention here, but if you go there, you'll find that. But it's a delicious wine. It's multi-purpose. It's a great dessert if you're looking for dessert, or venture out and try it if you're looking for a red wine that might be suitable. So it's wonderful.
Absolutely.
So
Cheers.
Enjoy.